Dudes and dudesses, farmers, traders, and ETF investors. If you believe the European ensemble here, going for a dry next 3 weeks in red, you're a doofus. No, I'm just kidding, just joking around, but this is a serious matter. Look at this. Cornfields in parts of eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, central Illinois, and the soybean and corn market is paying very close attention to this right now. But let me show you why we're second guessing models, and we think there'll be off and on chances for rain the next 2 weeks. Some areas may miss it, unfortunately, but we have actually this historic, the fires in California actually will create what we call a teleconnection, another indice other than El Nino and the PDO and the NAO index that will affect Corn Belt weather. This dust, this fireball, the remnants of which has gone into even New York City. Unbelievable. It's building a ridge aloft here in red, as you see over parts of Greenland. And in turn, that's going to force in blue there, just near my shoulder in the Midwest, fronts down across the Midwest. Not everybody's going to get a great thirst of rain, but on average, I don't see extreme hot weather. I see off and on chance of rain for Midwestern corn and soybeans. This is a contrast to 2011-12. Everyone's talking about, oh God, the drought of 2012, because conditions right now, they're in red and yellow, are worse than 2012. That's creating fear in the marketplace right now. Will that continue? I think many areas will actually see improved weather as we go into July. Not everybody, but maybe 70% of the Corn Belt. This is the jet stream back in 2011-12. Notice the cool block over central Canada and near the Arctic Circle. That helped develop a ridge there, hot Midwest, and a severe drought in 2011-12, a major bull market. In contrast right now, though, yes, there's some similarities in the Pacific and with El Nino and a past La Nina and everything else that is similar to 2012, but this is the big difference. The fires and other factors are creating a warming feature, see that, in central Canada, in contrast to the cool there. That's going to allow fronts to sag south and not be nearly as dry as many other meteorologists feel. In my newsletter, Weather Wealth, we've been recommending selling corn on rallies the last few weeks. We have weather spiders for all markets, looking at the temperature indices, the anti-herd mentality, commitment to traders, moisture, the economics, things like that. Any change in my forecast, I'll advise my clients very quickly ahead of the crowd. I do that very often in many markets, including, for example, sugar. Look at this incredible flooding rains coming to Brazil, affecting the harvest. And I actually recommended to Weather Wealth clients a couple of days ago to buy sugar before it exploded there. I was bullish in the winter and spring on tight supplies and a bad Indian crop, bearish about 2 weeks ago on the high commitment to traders and improved Brazil weather, but now this flooding is a serious situation. How will this affect coffee and other markets around the world? Please get a 2-week free trial of the Weather Wealth, and you can download for free my newsletter on El Nino. Just go to my site, bestweatherinc.com. I promise you, your user ID and password, if you register, is protected. I'm not sharing it with anybody. I can actually send you another report or two if you sign up for free regarding Corn Belt weather and things like that. Enjoy and have a very nice weekend.